afternoon, everyone. This is Tony from her Homestead Skills, and today I'm doing something a little bit different than the norm. Rather than me doing the cooking or the canning or the gardening or whatever, my husband decided he was going to make duck tonight for dinner, so I pulled out the camera. He didn't know I was going to do that, but I pulled out the camera and started filming him. And he didn't object too strenuously, so I did manage to put enough film together to be able to put a video together, which is interesting. He didn't want to be filmed, so I didn't do that. You know, just his hands. I told him, just your hands, no worries. I know what that's like. In the beginning, I didn't like to be exposed either, so. So anyway, this is him cooking his duck. Okay, he's making duck. And
why are you filming? I haven't been to hair and makeup yet this morning.
That's okay, I'm not getting your face, just your hands.
Good thing. It'd be X-rated if you got my face.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I think that's pretty much done.
So you're just cleaning the duck and getting it ready for...
Yeah, just removing, washing it, removing the excess fat. Which we don't necessarily want in the bird, but...
Right. I'm glad you're doing it and not me. Anyway, we'll take some more shots later on after you're got it ready. So it's going back in the fridge now for a little while?
Yeah.
Okay. You took out some of the excess fat from the inside?
Yeah, I pulled out a little bit. There's maybe a couple of tablespoons
Okay, well,
full of excess fat.
ducks are very fatty, so...
They are.
Yeah.
And
I understand you're hoping to cook in such a way that it gets rid of a lot of the fat.
Well, it's going in the refrigerator now for a couple of hours. And when it comes out, it will go in the freezer for about 10 minutes to firm up the skin.
Okay.
And then we score the skin to allow the fat to drip out while it's cooking.
Okay.
While it's cooking, it gets turned every 45 minutes or so to allow fat to drain out from the from both sides.
Okay.
So that's what the plan is, and we'll see how well it works.
All right. Do you want this dish
yes,
now?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that way it won't drip all over my fridge.
Well, that's a good thing, because poultry juice
is not a good thing.
Not usually considered beneficial. And I may as well just...
Okay.
Scoring the skin of the duck in order to allow the rendered fat to drain out.
Okay.
We'll be doing this on both sides and turning the duck a few times during cooking. I'm trying to just score the skin without cutting into the meat.
Are you breaking the skin there?
Just barely.
Uh-huh.
The idea is just to cut just through the skin.
Yeah. Well, on the other side, it was obvious you were cutting the skin here, it looks like.
Yeah, I think the skin is a little bit tougher on this side, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's getting a fairly good score in it. And
okay.
As it cooks, these should open up a little. Okay, I think that is all we have to do here.
Now it goes back in the freezer for a while?
No.
The fridge?
The freezer would have been prior to scoring it. And you can put it in the freezer because it makes the chills the skin down, makes it firmer, easier to cut into the skin.
Okay. So now what are you doing? You're filling it, or are you doing something?
Now I am going to rinse it off again because it's collected.
Okay, so what are you putting in there?
Some coarse salt and freshly ground pepper is going inside to season the cavity before the orange and lemon goes in.
Okay. And in the roasting tray, you've put coriander seed.
2 tablespoons of coriander along with the neck and giblets.
Okay. Okay, so you got half an orange and half a lemon cut into wedges.
Cut into wedges going inside. It's a pretty big orange. I might not be able to fit that much in here.
I know, I told you when you bought it that was a big orange. Only I thought it would be just heavy peel, but its peel seems to be fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we might have a couple of bits of orange to eat while it's cooking. Now, we just find a skewer.
Okay, hang on. Okay. So now you're using a skewer to...
Just to seal up the cavity.
Okay. Not sewing it up the way you do your turkeys, eh?
No, but I'm not going to be eating the stuffing out of these, so
Oh, that's true. Okay.
it's just there to add flavor. Okay, well that looks like it's done.
Do you need to cut the end off? You need scissors?
No, that's fine. I'm just going to cook it like that.
Okay. Okay, your duck is in the roasting pan.
Okay, the oven's up to temperature.
And what temperature is the oven at, Mark?
350.
350, and for how long?
It's going to be around 2 to 2.25 hours.
Okay.
I suspect.
All right, so a very slow cook. Yeah, 350 is a slow cook. Okay.
Well, the thing is with duck, it's very greasy meat, so you don't have to worry too much about drying it out.
Okay.
Unlike turkeys.
Turkeys, yes.
where you can just make an entire bird into sawdust very easily.
Okay. All right, so it's going in the oven now?
Yeah.
All right. Does it have to get up to a certain temperature?
Yeah, 165.
Okay.
And it looks like we're well past that, so I think this guy is probably cooked. So, let me
So I guess when you carve it, the orange comes out.
yeah, well that's just, it's in the cavity.
It's just for flavor. Make gravy.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
That's the whole idea of this stuff behind me.
gotcha.
A U-shaped
So
seat,
yes, you can serve me a
before President
breast.
Trump got in office, and now you pick the horse secretary, Seabiscuit, whatever.
Looks very nice, Mark.
There is your breast.
Space Force
I hope
ride
you like
the
it.
president's legacy
Perfect.
years
That
and
looks
years
awfully
from now.
huge.
I'm going to grab a leg. Oh, there's probably a lot of bone and waste on it, so there's probably not that much meat.
Okay, well, duck dinner. Dig in and enjoy. Dinner looks awesome. Thank you.